12 o'clock at night and my makeup's done and I'm not going anywhere. I didn't think this a whole lot through. My makeup looks really bad. Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, and actually welcome to my vanity. You're inside my vanity right now. This is where I do my makeup, and I'll do a whole video on that like later, but I thought it would be a great time to do a fall makeup tutorial, or basically what I've been doing since the end of August, because I'm pretty much in like denial that it's not fall yet and I'm going through withdrawals at this point. So we're gonna get straight into this. This is basically what I've been wearing on my face for the past like month and a half, I swear. Like, I think I've been wearing this in August, like all throughout August, just because I wanted it to be cold. I don't break out very much, and I think a lot of that is due to the fact that I wash my face twice a day. I also moisturize multiple times a day, and this is like this isn't even my regular moisturizer, like, but I don't want to overuse my actual face lotion that I use when I go out. I try to use this because it has SPF and it keeps my face skin from burning. So I use this Murad stuff, and it works just as well as a moisturizer. So that goes all over your face. Next, we're going to go in with some concealer, and I'm just using this drugstore concealer. It's the CoverGirl, and it looks like lipstick. I thought it was lipstick a long time ago, but it's not lipstick. It's concealer, and I just place this in. So when I use my concealer, I use my ring finger, which is like your built-in makeup brush. It's like the safest finger to use around your eyes. I don't know why. It just is. That's the rules. You don't ask questions. Pretty fun. Okay, next I'm gonna just take my True Blend by CoverGirl. If it matters to you, if you still have some dark purple spots under your eyes, then you can go back with concealer and conceal those up. But like I said before, I really don't care because of the whole Tim Burton eye thing. I really like it. I think it's cute. So I leave it. And that's my foundation. My liquid fluffy blush, which I would usually use for like blush. But I have another brush that I use for blush, the tongue twisters, and I just use this translucent powder. It's another True Blend by CoverGirl, of course, and all my CoverGirl items I get at HEB. Any corner stores or like grocery stores should have CoverGirl items, so I just put the translucent. Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. I'm going to use the color Cinnamon, and I think the color Banana. So I'm going to use my fingers, just going to rub it into the cinnamon, rub it on in, and then apply that to my cheek area where my cheekbones should be.
But due to excessive Lunchable eating, I don't have very well-defined cheekbones, but that's okay. I can make my own cheekbones. So, along with carving my own cheekbones, I'm going to go ahead and carve my nipples to make me look like a carved masterpiece. I am the model. Then I'm going to go in.
Anyways, I'm going to go in with Banana now, which is kind of yellowy tinted, and I actually do have a little tool for this. It's very cheap. It's a very cheap tool. You can get this in the L section. I take this brush, which is originally I think supposed to be used to actually contour your face. I use it for my foundation. Brush that comes in that Hoola powdered pressed stuff. Anyway, I love the brush. So I use this Sephora palette, which has like everything. Let me tell you, it has everything. And I use this. So you open it and contour powders are. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the darkest shade. And then I'm gonna go over where I contoured with the cream.
I forget that, oh my goodness. I need to take a powder and kind of set the leaves. Okay, so
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our palette and we're gonna open it up again.
this is where all of the highlighters are, and these highlighters are so beautiful. Oh wait, no, wrong. Ha 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 ha. These are blushes.
Blushes. So I'm gonna take this brush, and there's no label. I mix it all together, and I apply it to my apples of where my cheekbones should be, and carry it all out. And when all of the powder is off the brush, I then use the brush to blend my contour a little bit better, so that it looks a little more natural. So.
Okay. And then for some reason I always do this. When I'm done, I rub it on the tip of my nose. I don't know why, I don't know if it does anything, but I do it.
So now we open up our palette a third time, and this is where our cream and powder pressed highlighters are. So, and I apply it, I highlight before I actually do my brows, just to have it already done. Pinkish highlighter powder stuff, and then just go right on top of where my cheekbones should be.
And my nose. Make my nose a little shiny.
Next, we're going to prime our eyelids, and I have Lorac behind the scenes primer. Don't know what that means. No. And we're gonna put that on our eyelids.
Just like that. Then we're going to just use our magical brush fingers and put that in.
Okay, palette I'm going to be using is my Naked 2 Basics by Urban Decay. I absolutely, worship this palette. I love it so much, and I'll show you. This is the color that I use to do my eyebrows, and it's called Undone, which gets my eyebrows done. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and take the first color of the palette, which is Skimp, and we're gonna just take any random brush that I have, and we're gonna take Skimp, and I just put that all over the bottom part of my lid. Next, we're going to take the third darkest color, and it's called Cover, and we're going to take this blending brush, and I don't know how to describe this brush, but it's a blending brush. We're going to take cover, and apply that to our crease. Then I go ahead and I take my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay. Also love this palette. Then I'm going to just take the color Tease, and just go ahead and put that in the very center of my eyelid. And use Booty Call, which is kind of like a shimmery pink color. This is going to go in the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to blotch this on really quick, and then use my finger to blend it in like that. And we're going to bring out this. This is my Morph brushes stuff, and it's just this really cool palette. Let me show you. So it's got all these colors, all them colors, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and take this orange. It's bright orange or dark orange. I don't know what this is. So we're going to take this orange color and, oh god, we're going to put it on the center of our eyelids. So we're going to use our favorite blending tool and blend in from the corner first, and then out to the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and take this maroonish, orangish, reddish kind of color, and I don't know what you would call it, and we're just going to go ahead and put it in the outer corner of our eye and kind of go up to the crease a little bit. Okay, so at this point I figured, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows because everyone already pretty much does their eyebrows in their own way. So here I am, just putting them on flake. Okay, so then I took my Benefit highlighter and I applied it to where my cheekbone should be, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and just used my finger to blend that all together. Okay, so here is how I do my winged eyeliner for this look, and I just start off by sketching out the first line for each wing on each eye. Then I go ahead and connect the tip of that wing to the center of my lid, and I'll just color it in like I'm a little coloring book. I'm taking a little bit of black on my angled brush that I used to do my brows, just to kind of tightline my lash line a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, now it's time for the lashes, and the Duo Lash Glue is amazing. It stood out. Like the whole Bring Me the Horizon concert that I went to, which those concerts are crazy, and my lash just never failed me. So that's how you know that it's good glue. This is me putting on my waterproof mascara. So I have Copenhagen here by NYX, which is probably my favorite lip color ever. So this is my finished fall look. I hope you enjoyed it. So let me know if there's something else you want to. I'm not good at doing this whole YouTube thing. I'll get it, I swear. This is what I wear to school. Okay, this is where I wear out in the public when people need to see my face when I'm doing things. And I might have talked too much. I'm sorry, but and I hope you enjoyed this fall makeup tutorial.